Welcome. This is Michael Mike, and we're going to be talking about doing things to make your beats sell more and a little bit on AI and everything else. Right? First, let's get this started. Let's hear some music. Welcome. I'm Michael Mike, right here. Uh, Brought to you by SSL Logic, FL Studio, of course, uh, Studio 17, also Harrison Mix Consoles, Brainworks, all the companies that make all kind of software. You yourself, my old subscribers, everybody here. So if you want to just keep, beef up your game, learn some game in this music industry, yo, I'm Mystro, producer from California. I've been with numerous artists: Snoop Dogg, Dog Pound, Giorgio, Bobby Valentino, a whole lot much others. Nocturnal more. Enough of that. Let me kill this music. Alright. So, welcome. I'm Michael Mike. Basically, I'm a producer, artist, engineer, and a whole lot more. So, my job here is to teach you music. Alright? Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. I respond to all. Need anything mixed, mastered, questions, one-on-one, Skype, leave a comment. I'll get back with it all. All right, so today's thing, what we're going over is some of you, um, are selling beats and stuff like that online. So, and that's a great thing. I'm just going to show you tools to make your beats, even if you have stock, you can afford the plugins. I'm going to show you what you can do to get pretty close to it. And this is FL Studio version 25. I'm sure it works for all versions. It'll work for all DAWs, these techniques. Okay? So, first, I want to get into this thing on AI. I think it's very upcoming. It's a faster way of doing things. And if you use it to a positive nature, you can get stuff done quick, less hassle, less time. All right, let's get out of here and let me go into the beat process. And when we go into the beat process, one of the things that we got to take a look at is, I'm inside FL Studio now, is a couple things. Okay, just because we done put the beat together and we want to mix it and sell it, there's a whole lot go into it. There's a lot go into mixing and so forth. So I'm gonna show you what some plugins and what they do. Okay, let me come on up here and make myself a lot smaller. Okay, so basically I got you covered. All right, so now let me get inside FL Studio. I'm in. Okay, so if you have this and you started it, you can go to Loop Starter. It's on EDM. That's how it comes stock. You can click this arrow. You got techno, house, trap, rap, dubstep, drill, whatever else and whatever else. All right. So you just click it, and then you got to have the internet. Of course, it just generate fire beats. But these beats are good. You can use them. But remember, they're copyrighted. So that's why I teach, make your own. It's like sampling. People used it because they don't play instruments. That's bad. Anyway, let's get back to this. So let's say we do a trap. Okay. So you click it. If you want to change them up, you just click these dice. You want to change the whole thing, you just click the whole dice. All right, like this. Okay, now let's take it. Okay, you done did the thing. You got your beat right. Now, when you mix this, I'm gonna mix it, but let's see what happens if we add some plugins and stuff to it. Let's play. Okay, first of all, we need to distinguish. I want to hear something. A kick. And what is this? Melody. And what is this? That's the hi-hat with claps. Okay. Now, how can I make this hit harder? Okay. We're going to deal with stock first. We're going to deal with that kick. What we'll do is we'll use a fruity. You can use it of any DAW. You can take the parametric EQ. Then you'll use a compressor. This is stop. Okay. And then you were using EQ, the regular one. See, as I tell you, it's knowing what this stuff does. Okay. That's vitally important. Okay. So with all this, I like the EQ before compression. Okay, the first thing we're going to start off with, we're going to just deal with this kick. All right, let's play the kick. Okay, let's look at this on a... Okay. Now, the first thing is here. We're going to make this a high pass. Okay, we're going to take this. If I want to get a little thickness, 40. If I want to just tappy-ish, 50. Because in trap, unless something else is leading, it's not going to need all that. Okay, now I'm going to check this with this sound. Now I'm going to slowly add. Okay, its knock is here. Now I'm going to give it a little presence at 4,000. Make the Q tight. Raise it up just for some highs. You know what? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna use you. turn you to a low pass. Okay, now I'm gonna EQ it. I'm gonna use just about the same frequentality. Okay, I'm gonna boost 8. Okay, I'm gonna pull this to 4. This I'm gonna dip, so it's pleasant, but I don't want to punk it out. I'm gonna add a little mid. And right here, about where the kick is. Now we'll compress it. Now, I showed previous on my videos how to use this. This is just a threshold. I just noticed that compressor causes phase. I can hear it. So I need to back off you. Reduce your yeah, there you go. Now I don't need it that hard. We'll use the vintage. Now, also by doing this, I would add fruity fast distort. Wouldn't apply it on top of it. I put it and send it over there. But that's what I would use. Let me show you what this does. Fruity fastest story. Just like it do, we use this on everything. Um, Let me see. Let's bring it down a little. Well, it's gonna make the kick stand out more. That's all I wanted to do is that crunch just to make it cut through. That's all. Because the compressor takes it away. Now, I will apply the parametric EQ, like I showed you on the other video, and then the compressor to all of the channels. That's how I would do it with an extra equalizer behind them. That's how I would do it without the modern plugins, because you can still get a wonderful sound out of it, okay, if I just use that. But plugins make it better. Let's look at the difference. I'll let you judge for yourself. Ooh, that was a mistake. Nope, not make DSP. I'm gonna do something on make DSP. They're a good company, but they ain't got nobody doing nothing for them. So I am. All right. So what I'm gonna do is take these plugins off, and then we're gonna apply the real. Like I say, now what they're doing in the studios, they're combining what's called hybrid, which is the real console with the software that we use. Now, when we using software, I should be able to do it. Oh, let me say this before I stop in this video. If my video cut off or shut off any of them, I've been having viruses in my computer. So if it do that, just go to the next video. I always post another video letting you know what time it is. But right now, it seems to be working perfect. All right. Enough of that. Very perfect. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'm going to add this. I'm just going heavyweight. I ain't going to even go light. I'm going to use SSL 360 link. Now, I have the UC1. All right, let me put this on each channel. Okay, so like when you just seen in the middle of the video, let me give you a better illustration. Let's see, we're gonna go down here. Say, nope. What was it? Let's say screenshots. Okay. Okay. You see these buttons here along this console. That's this. This is the same thing. These are the same as these. And these plugins and stuff right here, I'll be telling you all about all of this here. Okay? So that's what this is. I just wanted to show you. Okay. So what we can do is we're going to add this. It's going to get a real console sound. Okay? So what I'm going to do is add this to all the other channels. But first, I got to highlight them. And now I'm putting them on all of them. Okay, give it a little second. Let me just pop right here. Let me take one of these off. Okay, so now we hooked up in 360 link rather. Even when I play it, you should hear a little bit of difference. Let's play it. Okay, so what we'll do is now in plugins, that one there is from Brainworks. Okay, and this here is the UC1. All right, so this allows me to move all of these channels from here for mixing records. All right, so let's go into here. Let's go over here to this UC1. Let's start with this kick. Okay, there's a couple other things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add for these. I'm gonna add a DBX. This is an excellent one. It's from Waves. It's the DBX one something, but it adds so much kick and presence. And then we can also go into using RVox. That's something else that's nice for kicks. Okay, so let's load the DBX. Here we go here, 160. Okay. This is for getting power out the kicks. We also will add Waves again, one of my favorite plugins. And this will be RVox. RVox. Mono. Okay. Another one we can add is a pull tech. I love this one. It's called Warmy. Where my baby at? It's the pull tech EQ. You see these in the studios. Okay. And then last but not least, if we mixing, like I said, when we are in our rooms, they're not treated. There's things that they used to do that with, but since we're not in that position, we can put ourselves in that position with Deer Monitor. This is one of my favorites. I also like the Waves Abbey Rose. Now this here, was since we don't have a treated room, okay, this is the treated room. Okay, so since we don't have one, this now puts us in the treated room. So we're still listening to both elements through stereo. We don't mix in stereo. We mix in mono because if you got it right on one speaker, when you play it on both, it's great. So we'll change this to mono. Okay, that's one speaker. Now, the good thing about this is you know how you mix, and then you like, man, I wonder how it's gonna sound in my car. So you go in your car and play it, and like, ah, oh, man, I need to come up and fix something. This way, you can find out what it sounds like in a car, in a van, in the kitchen, in the living room, at a club, at a big club, at a venue, at a stadium, at a big concert, or whatever, by clicking this button right here. Look, see? A theater, home theater, movie theater, living room, kitchen, club, large club, acoustic venue, a stadium, live venue, dry, acrylic position, studio room A and studio room B. Not only that, you can set for your ambience, you know what, you know how neutral you want it to be and how much clarity you want. And then you can boost the thing up here so we can hear your mix louder. See what I'm talking about? All right. So now you got this on. You turn this on. Now you mix. Okay? Because your room is treated now. So you mix now. Okay? Now we're going to start with that kick. And I'm going to show you the power of what this stuff do. Okay, before I get into this. Oh, I don't have a limiter, and that's good. All right. Let me say some word of the wise. If you're not a pro or nothing, or know this stuff, don't do this. If you choose this, choose with a limiter. If you don't have it, go in there and put the fruity limiter on there. All right. You can tap your equipment. That limiter will stop that from happening. All right. Let's get back into this. Number two, my most important element, speaking of it all, is got to be my meter. I have to have my meter because when I do this, plugins can turn your sound up or it may be down. So we need the meter to make sure because it'll sound different. You know, I'm just giving you real game. All right, enough of that. So we gonna doctor on this kick, and we gonna start with the SSL channel. So many of y'all producers, like I say, I'm holding the console right now. Look, when I turn this button, it's gonna move. I believe so. I believe I can. I know you not a tripping because I don't see you moving, Nathan. Oh, I know why. I hope this don't act stupid. It won't. Da 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 da. Yeah, I know what to do. Um, this up the way. That's what happened. I forgot to turn on the link. All right, so it's right now. It's linking me up. Um, this thing. So we're connecting um, the big console in the studio with all the mixer with this and the computer and the plugins, making them all work at once at the same time. You'll notice a big difference as I start mixing. I'm just waiting a second, waiting a little minute. It'll click in a minute. Okay. All right. All right. We're back in here. Now it's connected. All right. You should hear a big difference. Let's see when I move this knob here. See it move. So now I can mix. This is the filters. Okay. So I'm gonna move them by looking here. So this is the low end. So it have a little meat to it. Give it 40. And then its highs. I'm gonna kill this off at about 8K. Okay, I'm gonna leave this at 8. I'm just gonna give it a bell. Also, this is the compressor. There's something I like to do. Let's see, that's the gate. I like the EQ first. Okay, let's see. All right, let me add a little highs. Okay, now I'm gonna give it some present. This is the sound of the kick of the punch. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn this volume up and sweet. Now that kick was at about 130. That's why it's knocking right here. Take the resonant build out. Now I'm gonna knock this at 50. I could do it at 60. I don't really want it that beefy. Okay, I'm gonna take this width all the way down. I want to control that. And this is grit. But now I'm gonna turn this up. I have to turn this up so we're really gonna hear this kick. This is the reason why I use this meter. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is a total shutdown. Now what I'm gonna do totally, so I can get this right, it has to be gain stage. So I need to bring this down to a certain level. Okay. Now I can apply this because I want the meter to stay the same place. So I turn this down, I have to bring this down. Now you can see right here that this one's up sometime higher than the other one. That makes it different. Okay, I'll address that later. Now, if I want a little meat, bail that. Okay, now I'm adding a little crunch. This adds, remember on the kick when I added the distortion, this the same thing. Okay, now, this got too much compression, so we're gonna turn this down to about 2 to 1. We're gonna bring this for parallel compression. I don't need that much. So we'll add a little. This is my release. I'm gonna set this to a dub, and I'm gonna increase this threshold. When it comes on, it's light up. I like to use it, but barely feel it. Okay, I'm gonna set this to a dub, and I'm gonna increase this range. Now, why am I increasing this range? This is the gate. When this on, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear anything. So I'm gonna put the gate on. Let me see. I should see something. And if not, that's another video I ain't gonna go into, or it's done automatic. All right, so we'll just give you a little taste. Now that ain't doing nothing but just cleaning up the low end. Now I'll give you a little whiff, not much. Okay. Now, if I wanted to stick out more, now here go R-Vox. Now watch this with this. Watch what it do that kick. Now for some more, I run into this DVX. Now. Horse to pull tech. Okay, now I know it's sounding low. Now we're gonna go get this right here to turn up the sound so we can hear how it really sounds. This is a low mixing level. Now you can hear. Now let's hear our sound without them. Now when I come in here, our box. Let me gain stage this one. last one. Okay, now we can go back on. Now I can cut up this. And you see the kick is well pronounced. If I wanted to make it kick out more, I can side chain. Now, let's clean up this. These keys. So we gotta start the low end. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm sweep. Now I'm a sweep. Now I'm gonna take this whiteness off. Now I'm just sitting right here. I'm adding I'm coming in and I'm adding just little elements, clean up the sound. Okay, let's hear it with the kick. Now with the sound, with the plug-in, I can cause movement because this is amateurish. It's too straight. So what I'm gonna do is use Panomatic. To make the keyboard movements move and don't be so. This is gonna set the speed. All right, let's add the hi-hat. Now let me mix this last one. And remember, it's on that DVR monitor. That's why it sounds like this. I forgot something about this one. All right, that's more even. Let me do this last one, same thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we can cut it back up. Now let's play this. Now, if you want them crispy hi-hats, okay, what you can do is come in here. With FL Studios, there's many ways you can do this. Look, I can come in here and come into this waveform. And then, let me see, which one was I using? Oh, okay, the out, so they ain't so ringy. Now I'm gonna use the plugin. In the MIDI form, I could do better, but I'll use the plugin. This right here, it's from Lindale, Brainworks. No, it's the SPL. My bad. Transient Designer. Or I can go use the Ranger Plus. This is great on hi-hats, guitars, things that strummy, stringy. Okay. Um, Let me replace you with SPL Attacker. Yeah. Okay. Now another one is tape. This right here. Oh, yeah, and then I'm gonna take that unit off. It's the it's SPL. Yeah, it's the um is it the twin tube SPL? Oh, here we go. Machine head. This is dope. You only need a taste of it. All right, now we take this off. Now let's hear it. Okay, you got that. Um, we can get in a black box to add more saturation. I think I use the or better maker. That's another one. But this is black box. This is a lighter version. I have the bigger one too. This control how much of the mix. Let's go. And this controls the low. This one here seemed to be kind of acting like a pull tech. Now, of course, if I had the individual stems, I could do whatever. Okay, so we got this. We got black box. Um, let's see. I believe we can get a better maker. What we better maker? Pacific Q. I believe I got this one for EQing and other purposes. All of these things add up to the general, and I'm gonna show you just in FL2. This is the better maker. I love it. You'll see why they call it that. Now that's the highs. Now we gonna get some lows. This is a full tech. You see, all of these different plugins makes all the difference. Now, if I let's go back to FL Studio, okay, and let's go get this one. This one, y'all don't be using it. A lot of sleeping on is this sound godizer. Where the hell it go? Is this it stuck over here? Where is it? Sound godizer. I don't know where in the hell you at. Oh, this shit. You don't want to let me grab me. Oh boy, I can't touch the controls without you. Cállate la boca. I don't know what's wrong with that thing. All right, let me try and just load another one up. Let me get rid of this one. I don't know why I even placed it there. Let me see again. Sound good. Same damn spot. All right. Let me try another slot. Oh, we got the silver bullet too. Okay. We just turn this down. Let's add a little to the beat. Notice that kick, it's kicking, it's pushing through. This is the sound good eyes. This is okay. The other one, wow, this is working good. I ain't having no problems. The other one up here is a what is a silver bullet. This is dope right here by plug-in alliance. Oh yeah, this does everything it says. And you can, man, this ain't no joke. Listen. Now see right here, I'm gonna turn it back, but if you listen to this air band, you can hear all that in the background. That's how good it is. Let's go. High frequency, air, high frequency, low frequency. Analog to flux. Ooh, it freaked the beat. This and these, I guess this an API. It's the subtle moves. It's these little subtle moves that add up the whole way. So what I was saying in general, this is the reason why we use plugins. Plugins are some of the best things you can use, okay, to get that sound. But it's a buildup. It's just not one thing, but I was just showing you, even with the plugins you got, you can get a great sound. It's knowing how to use the instruments, knowing what they do. And so that's why on here, I will show you this and show you what you need to do to improve your records. Now, this can also be used for when you're selling your beats versus no plugins versus the plugins. You'll sell your beats more. You can clean them up. You can make them better. If you were buying a beat, wouldn't you want a good quality, real sounding beat? You know what I mean? And plus, your customers will come back because they'll be like, not only is the beat good, but it's clean. It's done right. Right? So this is what I'm showing you on here. I hope this has taught you something. You've learned something from this video. Like I said, I had virus in my computer and other issues. Seems to be working fine. So that means way more better videos. I'm getting into a little video now. And then I'm going to say this again before I close out about the AI situation. Now, I'm not an AI expert or nothing. I'm just like you, just observing emotion, hearing what I'm hearing, whatever I take in, I look in consideration. That tool is very useful. Now people were talking things, oh, why is Timberland, oh, he could have used a human and all of this and all of that. I'm going to address this on the way out. Let me maximize myself back in this studio so I can visualize what I'm trying to do. Okay. So, um, let me pull myself down. Let me get back in the studio. Bam. Okay, let me max out. So we can have a little conversation here. All right. That's a lot better. So I'm going to talk a little something about AI. Okay. Like I say, I'm no AI expert. I messed up because back then they was saying buy stock in it, and I didn't. Should have. Might still. I don't really know. Anyway, look. That is a super wonderful thing. I think some of my ideals I got to hold to myself. I got to do them. But this changes game. Normally, you got to go get a video camera, film, shoot the location, need the time of day, editing software, all of that. With AI, seconds. Put in there, it's dead good. Now, if you knew just a little something about drawing, coloring with the music, it will make the AI even better the more you know. And this, I think, is an advantage because what about people that want to be artists that's handicapped in a wheelchair? This way they're not. And old Timberland is taken away is because he's making up videos with AI. You don't understand. See, what y'all don't understand is, look, don't you know they use Stevie Wonder for the synthesizers we use? to test them out for the synthesizers we have today came from Stevie Wonder. Now Timberland, he's smart. He's getting on the train. He's not waiting because there's something else I like to talk to you about. And this is very prevalent. And I hope you don't become like this. Most producers, if they older, they stay in the records that was around when they were a teenager and an adult. Those records are old. And they still play that old sound. They will not mess with none of the new. What they don't realize, and what y'all are not realizing. See, I went to music school. So anything that's dropped out, I know how to adapt to it. And so what I'm telling you is West Coast rap and music was 16ths. Okay? Trap is in blues, 3/4. That's why you rap to the triplet. Da 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 da. That's the triplet. Okay? Now, for those who rap West Coast, it's the 16th. Da 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 da. Okay? So if they couldn't knock that note off to the triplet, they out of job. That's why trap has overtook West Coast music because most of the West Coast artists can't flip that rudiment. Okay? Now, what's happening now is with the new, just the FL Studio, the Studio Ones, Logic, all of these, Ableton, all these new softwares that's out. Right now, to the older ones stuck in they what they do and they mentally stuck. And to them old records, this technology that's right here, they can't handle. They think this is too much. This is beautiful. All phases of it is. But this ain't nothing on AI and where we going. This is this Stone Age. Where we going. So this set everything in your face. You can do your own music, your own videos. And if you start this now, but let me tell you something. AI is wonderful. But you have to understand something. They brought the sampler out. Sampler's been around for a long time. But we use samplers as a tool for other things in music. Then the generation came on where they sample music. But what they didn't do was play instruments. So I'm a sample. You go right ahead. Give me my money for 2 bars. Sample to your heart's content. Right? Okay. What happened when they took the sampler away or caused money issue? Now you out of job. Right? But if you play the instruments and had the sampler, you don't have to. You can sample yourself. Because you know how to play instruments. That sampler you use as a baby crutch. Oh, I don't have to do nothing. I just do this. Gimme. Go ahead. But those copyright issues. So you stupid to have a studio and keyboard and don't play it. That's dumb. You have a microphone. You don't sing. That's dumb. It don't make sense. So, and today with AI, you can do, if you know what you're doing, like I do with this stuff, okay, you can put together, if you knew this in video, some of the most atrocious videos ever. You will never age. You could be with any artist. You could take this thing very far. And it's in your lap. You need a video camera. You got to go out and shoot. Then you got to sit home and edit. And blah. Just drop it in AI and it's beautiful. It's amazing. And it's just going to get better. Okay? So my view on them and Timberland's already, he's not waiting. He's not finna wait on you. He finna get off into it. Now he got Tata created. Okay? And people were talking. Timbo know what he doing. Y'all just don't. This is what I'm saying. Most people, reason why they saying that, y'all sound like the older generation. Oh no, AI, no, the computer do this. Oh no, okay. They've been saying that even when the guitar, Jimi Hendrix, he used to turn the tuning knob. Today we got gadgets to do all that. Okay, they said that then. Okay, but the thing about it is, AI is a plus, a big plus for doing music, and all of your videos can be atrocious. It's up to you what your mind thinks, and let that convey out. It's a wrap. It'd be one of the most beautiful thing ever. It's quicker, way faster. And if you are a musician, and you can't keep up with the flow of what we doing here, you sure enough ain't gonna catch this. And most people that's like that, they gonna stay right mentally where they are. Nowhere. Time's gonna pass you by. Nobody's gonna wait on you to do what you do because I already see it. Nobody's gonna wanna play with you. They're not gonna wanna make records with you or nothing because we're not gonna, it's like, and I, Lord have mercy, I just been through it. Okay. They're stuck in the Flintstones. Okay. This technology, just we regular FL Studio, is too much for them. So we talking about AI. They're never gonna. They're not going nowhere because it's like I don't know if all y'all are the same around the world, but a place where carnival where you ride rides, and California is called Magic Mountain. Okay, let's go to Mountain Magic Mountain, which let's create a record or video. But you in 2025, you want to get there in a horse and a carriage. And in the car, it's about 2 hours, hour and a half, and you want to go in the horse and carriage, which be 4 or 5 hours. And why nobody want to ride with you? That's the mentality they have. That's why they're not going nowhere. They're gonna stay that way. You know what I mean? This technology is for good use. If you use it, you can use anything for good or bad. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I think this technology is amazing. I'm gonna hook my this computer up to Windows 11 because everything is like that and going. So you must know the new. And when time gets stuff in straight, I got to have all the software. I want this AI thing, cause I got some more powerful music and messages that would shake the world. You know, them records that stay on your mind forever, no matter what age you listen to. Them videos that they just capture your soul, everyone. And it's about just being in existence. And whatever we all go through, not just naming the problem, but also have a solution. And the solution is to think, just to make you think. Because that spark of that thought can cause a change. And that change can be the biggest impact in the world. So that's what I'm saying. And I'm loving the I'm loving the whole thing. I mean, in music, I never in my life seen such technology before. Um, it's the way you can do things is amazing, and to keep up with my thought pattern. That's what I liked about. I still do. I love about Studio One. I can whatever my brain think. It's like, come on, what else you want to do? And I like to do things quickly. I don't like to wait. I want it done now because you don't get like this until you get to be an engineer. And I'm gonna tell you something like this. on some Ferrella, when you're a producer, you're more cool and calm. You get the engineer, boy, it's a whole nother story. That's because you come a lot more seriouser. It's a lot of more time, and I see this as a plus. I'm gonna tell you, if you can't come up off this, you, you don't need to even be here. You, the average pigeon can figure this one out. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. All you got to do is know, study, get it down pat, work that AI, and it's doing most of it and getting better. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. All you got to do is come up with something that makes sense, not negative, positive. It's all right to use negative to come to a positive ending. Like when I'm saying, me personally, like in the street, violence on violence, making them, I don't make them. But taking them, living in a bad environment and seeing that, and like, that's not my route. My route is this way. I understand that. That's not my route. But I love and understand that too. So here's a solution. So not only just me and you can think, the whole world can think. You know? That's what I look at. That's the way I see it. So it is a blessing. I'm so glad this because this virus was wearing my computer out. You've been seeing it tripping. So now everything is smooth. It look good. It's running good. So we got some more videos to go. Now, I do have to go on to finish this lynch mob. I've been saying this and saying it, and I've been procrastinating. Not really procrastinating, but I got to get the rest of them mixed and get T-Bone in here. But I've been having computer problems, and now I need to get all that stuff in order. Oh, and myself in order, and learn these programs and get enough film and footage to where I can just sit when chaos is going, because yeah, we're in the last day and it's gonna be chaos. I want all the film and footage of everything in category. I'm gonna store them so while that's going on, I still have stuff to learn and do before it's not there no more. And I suggest you, okay, you do beats, store your songs, start working on them, at least put them in audio form and in song mode. You know what I mean? So you have your beats that you've done, during times of war or whatever. So all of these things, I'm finna get into it. I like Suno and any other ones that they make. I'm just learning. I like what I see. I was very amazed off of it, and I'm ready to do this. You know, so I think this is a plus, big plus. And what's happening and what's going on, and if y'all know the songs that I would lay, I'm telling you, I got them. This song has been building up. Right now, if I drop this, it'll be the biggest song in the world ever. But I need help. But it would be. Um, this would right now, because of what's going on. Oh my God, this song. I need help with it though. It would be dope. Ooh, in the video, that's a crucial thing. I would need somebody that's I don't know, maybe AI. Yep. Nowadays. But I would say, I don't know, because I watched Michael Jackson, like maybe John Landis or whatever the other ones are, whoever he is that does movies. good videos, super hell of a AI do it. Um, it's a song that Ray Charles did. I changed the words to it. It is so dope. I've been wanting to drop this over 10 years. Yep, it would be this song here. You couldn't help but cry. You gonna cry. The world is. The world would. It would just freeze you in your tracks and just make you think and make you just cry uncontrollably. Everybody. That song. So, like I said, I think AI is an advantage. It's a new challenge. I like the way they did this with FL Studio because normally I would have to go on here and make the beat in MIDI, CPU tripping, render. Oh, especially with FL Studio. Here we go. Or got to go to another broadcast because this computer is not all that strong. I got a strong one. I just use. That's why I use this one because you're not gonna tab my good ones. You tab it, go right ahead. I don't care. You know, but my good ones, hell to the no. I'm not finna even put them on there. But I think this is good. I think this is excellent, man. The way music is going and technology. I love the Martin Luther King videos. That was the most funniest stuff I ever. Oh my God. Y'all just don't have no idea. They have, I got skits. I got jokes. If Wolf, y'all let me be quiet for my ideas to be stolen. Especially Martin Luther King. I would make it's not offensive, but it's funny. I would want to offend his family, but I think they'd laugh. I know he would. It's funny. Oh my God. But like I say, um, it's up to you what y'all want to do. Okay. So many of y'all, if you learn this game, you'll have the music part done. Next is just the AI part. And then who is you? You the biggest and the baddest artist it is. It don't take you nothing. All you need is that and then a video program. And you good. And know the basics, you done. It don't take all day. You ain't gotta do this and cause video is headaching. You ain't even gotta go buy no hell of a camera. What the hell I think about it. It looks hell of a. But like I say, Timberland ain't stupid. He knows what he doing. They're training him. And he get what happens multiply time. He get better at it. His videos get better. They're training him to be the shit. He gonna lock down the industry. That's what that nigga finna do. He gonna lock down the industry. That's what Timbo up to. Y'all just catching on. And some of them, why are you doing that? He could have gotten an artist. Why he didn't get new artists? Because it's called his record company. Let's look at it on his side. Let's look at it on both sides. You could be an artist and want it to be picked up by Timbo. Nothing wrong with that. That's good. Go for it. But to the one, he used this. He could have got artists. Them people be haters. That's his record company. If he want to go get a ghost with ass, and it's his record company, he can do what he want. That's an AR artist. Let's look at it on his side. Okay. Number one, artist. You tripping. Okay. Can't come on time. drug problems, just mental issues, don't want to learn, can't be worked with, waste the money. Not with this. And if it's a waste, it's minimal. At 8 hours, well, let's see, a month, $8 a month, and then you go all the way up to 100. Okay, so what's wrong with that? If you look at it, you know, all of these problems are the artists signing a contract. All of that. Now it's on AI. AI. If you think about it, concerts may not be no more. Why? What you need them for? What? You got AI. You can do better than a concert. This, see, I need to chill out on my thought patterns because there's so much I can see come up with this. It's a shame. So, uh, learn what you can, get your plug in, stay updated with the technology and what's going on. And cause let me put it like this: if somebody was to drop diseases, do you run from them? If you run from it, if it catches up to you, it's gonna destroy you. If you stay where it is and fight it, you'll know what it is, what the symptoms like, what it do, and you'll have something for defense. Same thing with this. If you know what it does and you see what you can do and what you can't do with it, you can know what to do to keep yourself clear. All right? So I hope this has been helpful and this helps you sell your beats. You know what I mean? Just leaving them regular, that don't make sense. I hope this makes you sell your beats, because you're going to want much more clear beats. And AI is cool, but you got to remember